Lisa Dodson here with Servemaster. I just want to draw some parallels between tennis movement and some other sports that you probably wouldn't think of. Typically, we equate throwing with serving, and there's a few crossover footwork things that throwing a football. Those are the typical ones. But I just came across a video that I did about 3 years ago, and I had recently done a quick video on the ready position in particular for getting ready to move to a volley. And I went, oh my gosh, those are identical movements. And they're exactly what I've been trying to describe to lots of my women's groups lately, just people in general. I think it's a difficult thing to understand on the tennis court. These movements are similar to what you would be doing if you're skiing, snowboarding, surfing, windsurfing. Those are the biggies that I'm drawing on. Because your feet are attached to something, but underneath it's fluid, right? Underneath it's just moving. And you have to use the bottoms of your feet and your ankles and your Achilles, and that moves up to your knees and your hips. And, tennis pros, we're always talking about bend your knees and use your hips and rotate. And it's really not that. Everything starts from the ground up. And if you don't feel the ground and you don't use different parts of your feet, sometimes you're going to use the outside of your feet to shift. And if you don't feel that and you don't don't let it go up to your ankles first, you're not going anywhere. So I just think it's easier to draw on other sports, so you don't have to learn every movement and everything for tennis. If you do, well, that's great. It's just going to take you a while because it's so much easier if you can just draw on something that you've already done, make the parallel, and go, oh, okay, I just need to dump that in here. So anyway, this is about a 49-second little mashed up video, and I hope you see the value. If you're on Facebook and you like this, give me a like. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and hit the bell for notifications if you want to get notifications when I put out a new video. All right, you guys all have a great day. Thanks.
Toes forward, just like you're skiing straight down a hill here. And for a lot of you, it's going to feel like you're turned in because many of us stand a little bit with our toes out. Toes straight forward. And we want a really good flex in the legs. All right? So I'm not just using my knees. I'm using my ankles and my hips. Everything can go from here. I can move from here. If there's no flex, if I'm standing up straight, I have no flex. If my legs are too close together, I don't have any way to make a weight shift. So with this exercise, you can see there's a lot of similarities in what you do with your lower body. Look at my ankles. I couldn't do this if it weren't for my ankles, because then my knees can move and then my hips can move. So it's not unlike